everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me.
Grand Rising. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all feeling? Grand Rising, beautiful. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day starting off so far? Grand Rising. Hey, love. Welcome in. Hey, beautiful. Hey. Welcome in, welcome in. How you feeling? Grand Rising Ace, thank you so much. Welcome in, Grand Rising. How y'all feeling? How's your day starting off so far? Grand Rising, welcome in. Hey, babies. Hey, beautiful. Happy Saturday. How's your day starting off? Grand Rising, Nikki, how are you? Hey, Indigo, how are you, baby? Welcome in. Hey, happy Sunday to you too, Nikki. Thank you, baby. Saturday to you too. Look, I'm skipping ahead. Grand Rising. Hey, welcome in. So listen, y'all, feel good. Grand Rising. I know it's a little earlier. Welcome in, welcome in. Listen, thank you, babies. Grand Rising to you too. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Hey, Zariah. Grand Rising. Hey, Slim. Listen, I definitely get on here like every few days. I haven't been posting like that, I'm going to be honest. So I definitely do need to start posting some certain clips again. But I definitely get on here live like every few days. But if you ever miss me on live, definitely I post it on YouTube, okay? Hey, Lovely. Hey, Empress. Grand Rising. Hey, Anthony. How you feeling, love? Welcome in. So listen, first and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, chosen ones, thank you, babies. I do want to give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't happen to get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else, all right? So be patient with your process. Thank you, baby. Also, as you know, my voice is too raspy to be whispering, all right? So at this point in time, this is about the time that you might want to hit that volume. Also, I do apologize in advance because the way my allergies are set up, I'm going to try my best not to be sniffling and all of that. But chosen ones, I apologize in advance, all right? So let's get started. Chosen ones, you know we're going to have to talk, right? And I say this, babies, because if you do not know, a few days ago was the super full moon. So what does that mean? That means certain demonic ass individuals were showing their truth to you. At this point in time, you feeling everybody's energy around you. Do not mistake that for your energy, all right? And I say that, chosen ones, because again, a few days ago, it was the full moon. And what does the full moon do? It starts to lift that veil and you start to see individuals' truth. So certain people that you were wondering how they felt about you, certain people that you knew didn't have good intentions towards you, certain people that you extended yourself to try to assist these individuals and they chose to try to turn on you, you started to see that. You understand? So again, you started to see they demons. You started to see that they some demonic ass individuals and that they should not be connected to you. Also, chosen ones, you started to have certain epiphanies. What does that mean? You started to see things for what it was truly clearly, right? So these are potential partners that you were pursuing, friends, positions, whatever the case may be. You started to see the truth about them, and I'll explain it, right? So in reference to certain people that you've seen the truth about, you seen people act the ass. You seen everybody else be chaotic around you, but you kept your calm. See, that's why God had certain things going on. There's some of you that's parents, right? And I'll tell you how you was getting trained for this position. You growing up in a crazy household and you having to keep your cool and everybody trying to trigger you, everybody trying to get you to act the fool, whatever the case may be. So you could have grew up in a chaotic household, right? So your siblings is always messing with you. People are always picking at you, but when you sat there and told on those individuals, nobody believed you. Certain people again wanted to get a reaction, whatever the case may be. There's some of you that's parents, right? You haven't had no day off since the day that you gave birth to your children, right? So you're very attentive to them, correct? See, I say this, chosen ones, because you know how in the middle of them throwing a fit or in the middle of you having to knock out certain things, you need to keep your cool. You need to have a certain piece of peace within you, right? So this is almost like you going to that bathroom to regroup yourself. You stepping outside to regroup yourself. You just need that as far as like that peaceful moment, right? I say you was getting trained, chosen ones, because right now that veil is getting lifted. We already talked about for past few years now. If you are not familiar, again, on my YouTube, you can watch all the videos, but we've been talking about how certain demonic energies are getting cleared out. It's the end of an evil era. So before the evil is completely wiped out, God is going to have certain things trigger them so that they show themselves in a sense, right? And that's what's currently happening. So when I say, think about as far as like somebody going hunting, chosen ones, all right? How they have certain little dugs or whatever the case may be, or they have somebody that ruffles the leaves and has those birds take off, right? See, I want you to realize, chosen ones, that you are God's trumpets. What does that mean? That means that when they say that you'll hear the trumpets before God enters the room, that's the chosen ones speaking their truth. That's the chosen ones telling you what you need to do. That's the chosen ones trying to enlighten you in order to save you and to spare you, right? But not everybody realizes that. So we are the individuals that God sends in to kind of shake it up a little bit. We're the individuals that God sends in to ruffle these individuals' feathers in a sense. And as soon as we ruffle their feathers and they start to act the ass and they start to come out of hiding, that's when God go ahead and blast them. See, I'm telling you, they don't realize God is somebody that he don't play like that. You understand me? The wrath of God is real. So yes, God is all about love and prosperity. God is all about peace, but God don't play with evil beings. And I'm trying to tell you that, right? So at that point in time, chosen ones, there's certain people for the past couple of days, could have been the past couple of weeks, could have been the past couple of years, whatever the case may be. They've been taking out they shit on you. It's everybody else's issue. It's never that individual. They don't take accountability for themselves, right? So they blame everybody else they around. So they could have blamed their lover. They could have blamed their mother. They could have blamed their sister. They could have blamed whatever the case may be. It's everybody else's issue but that individual. That's a demonic ass being, right? Because God is somebody that you're going to take accountability. You're going to figure out what you need to do, and you're going to get to work and do what it is, right? See, these demonic ass individuals, chosen ones, they have a sense of entitlement. Everybody else is the issue. See, it can't be everybody else because the one common denominator is you. So you talking about the issue was your mother. Okay. All right. Your mother had some ways. You talk about the issue was your lover. Okay, your lover could have had some ways, but every place that you go to, the problem is you. If every place that you go to, there's a problem that you're encountering. You understand? That's something that you got within you, whether or not you attracting that because that's all you desire, whether or not you attracting that because you being that, or that's just something that you a pessimistic ass individual, chosen ones. But I say this because, again, there's certain individuals that are going to try to take out what they're going through on you. They're going to try to use you as a stepping stool. They're going to try to use you as somebody that can deter what they're going. No. Absolutely not. So when I tell you pay attention to these demonic ass individuals, just because you a healer don't mean that you need to heal everybody. You understand? Because some of y'all are out here resuscitating certain demonic ass individuals that God ordered for them to take their last breath. And you're going to get in trouble by extending certain longevity into them. extending certain assistance towards them, extending. Nah, they got what they what's supposed to come is going to come to them. All right, and I'm not talking about certain people that again chosen ones. I don't have to even explain this. You already know the side of the karma that you on, so I don't want you to claim like I'm talking about you. I'm talking about those people that was going up against you, right? So this is again everybody that blames everything on you. See, I tell you to be cautious of who you extend yourself to, because when you energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically extend yourself to these individuals, that's saying that you're willing to split whatever they're going through with you, right? So if this person can't carry this, they load, they not strong enough for the load that they carrying. God been telling them to put certain bags down. God been telling them to slay certain things down. God been telling them to go back to the basics, but they ain't listen, right? So now they struggling with the bags that they carrying, right? And what do they expect you to do? Because you got muscles, because you got stamina, because you got cardio, they sit there and expect you to assist them with carrying certain loads that God been telling them that they should have been letting you go, but they didn't listen. So now you extending yourself to them, which means you extending yourself to those demons too. Because if they are contaminated, if they got certain pests in they shit, if you step in, there's a good chance that that's going to connect to you, correct? So that's like putting your bag in somebody's house that has infestations of some type of bug or insects, whatever the case may be. You're not going to leave your bag there, because you know that whatever's there is going to climb in there, and you're going to take it with you. So I want you to realize, chosen ones, some of these individuals, they not listening to God. God told them to sit there and heal certain things within them so people don't have to heal from them. They ain't listen. God been telling them to let go of certain things, that material things that they holding on to value. You sit there so scared to let go when God say he got something better for you. So guess what's happened? They get stripped of everything. There's certain people that blame everybody else for what they going through and never take accountability for themselves. But everywhere that they go to, they are a dark cloud and a gray ass cloud for everybody that they come in contact with. Everybody that they go in contact with, they rob, cheat, and steal from them. Some of these people block their own blessings. They don't even realize that somebody was sent to assist them. And what do? They allow the demonic individuals to get in their head, and they ruin certain opportunities that God was preventing. See, I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones, there's certain people that don't even realize who was sitting there trying to help them behind the scenes. There's certain people that don't even realize people that was making calls on behalf of them just so that they can sit there and see certain dreams. There's certain struggles that you was going through that certain people you didn't even realize. Some people was there to assist you. Some people was again making calls on behalf of you. Some people was losing sleep just trying to make sure that you was sleeping peacefully. See, chosen ones, this is almost like equivalent to how that mother, she got that newborn who won't sleep, who's all fussy, that toddler who's teething, that won't sleep, that's all fussy. And guess what somebody says? Here, matter of fact, I'm gonna take them off your hands. You get to sleep for a little bit. You understand? You get to replenish yourself. You get to recharge in a sense, and they sitting there taking over as far as what you were supposed to do. See, some of these people, they don't realize who they come in contact with, but I can guarantee this: whoever showed their ass during that full moon, it's already a wrap for you. Whoever was out there under the moon, whether or not you was doing spells intentionally or you was speaking certain things on people, oh, God heard it, and best believe it's getting handled. So those people that was saying hateful stuff to you, trying to get a reaction out of you, those people that was out there trying to stop you, trying to think of what they can do to try to block you, those people that was trying to sabotage your finances so that you didn't get advanced. See, I'm telling you right now, God knows everything that they did. You ain't react, and God was like, thank you, because that helps you get ahead. Had you react, you would have went through the same karma that they about to be experiencing. So chosen ones, when I tell you your biggest test is to know who you react to and what things you say to individuals, because just because they talking to you crazy, don't even respond. Just because they say something to trigger you, they want to keep that going on. Absolutely not. So you turn the other cheek. Now, that doesn't mean you allow people to disrespect you, chosen ones. That don't mean that you sit there and allow people to hurt you or harm you, chosen ones. But when you see the truth about certain individuals, God's giving you that cosign that they don't align, that they not divine, that they not assigned to you, you move away from those individuals. It's not for you to keep putting yourself around them, for them to keep doing the same thing over and over again. You understand me? So God says, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your connections. At this point in time, chosen ones, again, there was people that was talking demonic things. This was the wrong time to be talking that shit. So they could say, oh, I never said certain mean things about you or to you before. I never spoke these things. it doesn't matter if this was your first offense, that's going to be your last. You understand me? And you're going to experience certain things behind it. So I don't care if that was your first time doing magic, baby, it's about to be tragic for you. I don't care if that was your first time you talking about you wish somebody died, you wish somebody else's life was fucked up. Oh, baby, your life's about to be a representation of that. You understand me? It doesn't matter if it was your first offense. There's certain people, it's almost like that pill, see, chosen ones, I told you that you addictive, you like a drug, right? See, I tell you that we something that we can either heal you or it's gonna hurt you, right? See, I say this, chosen ones, because you're not to be out here allowing yourself to be accessible to anybody, just anybody, right? Because again, there's certain people that feel like they are strong enough to deal with your energy, strong enough to play that position that God is presenting to them when it comes to you, and they fail miserably. There's karma and consequences that come with that too. See, you never should have stepped your ass up if you wasn't going to stand up. You understand? As far as certain people, chosen ones, again, they did karma. And this is like that person doing how they say, oh, they only did drugs one time and they became addicted. And now, or they sat there and had a bad trip. Now their mind is gone. All it takes is one time to go against the chosen one. You don't know when your last time is. You understand me? See, chosen ones, we're empaths. We're lovers. So we understand, again, why you act the way that you act. I'm a seer, so I can see through back to your past. I can see your past, what you're going through currently. And I sit there and understand that, right? So there's certain people that I allow to talk to me crazy at times, knowing damn well I can go ahead and end that at any point in time, but I chose not to because I knew what those individuals, thank you babies, was going through. So again, gave them the benefit of the doubt. Chosen ones, in due time they're going to try it again, and guess what happens? God's going to pop that. It's not going to just be a hand pop. They gonna get out of there, right? So again, chosen ones, be mindful of who you extend yourself to, because some of these people are some demonic ass, hateful ass, hating ass, evil ass, never going to be shit because they only see demonic and pessimistic things. God's not going to grant them the answers of their wishes because they out here complaining about everything. God's not going to allow them to get to where they want to go to because they wanted to stop you from making moves that God had for you. See, I'm trying to tell you. So karma is coming. There's certain people, chosen ones, again, the veil is getting lifted. You seeing clearly, right? So even look at the people that you, which brings me to the next, right? So there's some people that was acting the ass, saying some crazy shit, chosen ones, and you know that that was the last time that they ever going to say something out their mouth. You understand me? That's the last time that they'll ever get an opportunity where they get that extended olive branch that we was going to assist them. Even though they burnt that bridge, we was still trying to find ways to go ahead and save them, but absolutely not. You stay on that side. You went ahead and dark. You went ahead and do some demonic shit. You went ahead and did something. Okay, well, you got to stay over there then. We not sending no saving. We not over there saving you. We not sending certain ships to you. Them ships is done. You understand me? So chosen ones, they showed you the truth about them. That's it. They acted an ass. They disrespected you. They was demonic towards you. They stole from you. They cheated on you. They beat it on you. Those were not your individuals. You get from around them. You understand me? God is warning you right now that if you connected to those people who did grimy to you, you're going to go through what they're going through too. And you can't cry to God talking about, oh, this is happening, because God's going to ask you, why you over there with them? See, there's some people that behind the scenes, they was trying to sabotage your finances. They was doing some magic, going to certain practitioners. There's certain people that was out there really stealing your finances. Chosen ones, either they was impersonating you. Some of them did fraud attempts towards you. Some of them put things in your name that you ain't know that they did. Some of these people was talking and gossiping to other people to stop opportunities from coming in. Some people try to talk to you to deter you, to distract you, to put doubt within you, so you started to doubt yourself too. So those people who play with your finances, they are financially going through it. God is about to give you that come up, chosen one. So right now you can feel like you effed up. Right now you can feel like everything and all the bills are stacking up. God is making sure that at this point in time, he's doing an audit spiritually and energetic for everybody that's around. So everybody that owes you is going to have to pay you. So and so back in the day where they thought they got away with stealing certain shit, absolutely not. God's telling them to come to the front of the congregation. So and so that thought that they got away with that scamming and that fraud stuff, absolutely come to the front. God got something for you too. So you was out here crying, chosen ones, complaining because everybody else was getting called up, but you ain't even know what they was getting called up to, right? So you seen this person getting called. You seen this person getting called. And you felt like you was left out. Nah, what if you realized everybody that was getting called up was the people that was about to be without? You understand me? So chosen ones, you still remaining, you still standing firm. I'm telling you right now, you about to get everything that you earned. So finances will not be an issue. Whether or not that's God hitting that lottery for you, whether or not God's going to have somebody else hit the lottery and want to invest in you, whether or not that job position gets presented where now you in an abundant position, you ain't got to worry about certain bills again. I'm telling you it's coming. As far as the people that you was begging to assist you, they watched you down and out and they did nothing to help you. These people that sat there and deliberately tried to keep you restricted so that they can have power over you, I'm telling you now, karma's coming to these people. So don't try to save them because you don't know what they was doing to you. You understand me? So this is not just strangers, chosen ones. This is family that was talking crazy. This was certain partners, potential partners that was being shady. These were people that connected to people that you used to be connected to that they still feel a certain type of way about you. I can guarantee you this. Anybody who did magic, they having a demonic ass, they having a demonic ass ending. I was going to get into to specifics, but God said, nope, let them be surprised. It's going to be like the final destination for y'all's asses. You don't know when the end is going to arrive. You understand me? So chosen ones, they can feel it coming. They can feel that they about to get caught up. Some of them are going to be facing fair time as well. So I want you to realize, chosen one, we've been talking about this for a minute, but we're going to get into it, right? Back to the Diddy shit. Way before Diddy, this stuff came out. What we've been talking about, chosen ones, again, the videos on YouTube, but everything's the truth is getting exposed, correct? Now I say this, chosen ones, because everybody who did evil towards you, they're going to be held accountable for it. You understand me? So everybody who thought that they got away, absolutely not. See, I can speak on behalf of myself. If I went silent on you, if I went quiet on you, best believe shit ain't smooth, baby. I ain't plotting on you, absolutely not. But God told me to be quiet because he about to come in. He like, nah. Don't even give so-and-so a heads up that he about to come through. This I'm talking about in reference to God, not other individuals. So God's sitting there telling you, nah, you don't go back and forth with the people that was plotting on you, lying on you, saying certain demonic shit to you, sending certain demonic shit to you. Don't go back and forth with them. Let them think, let them get full of ego and arrogance and feel like everything is cool. Right? Let them feel like what they doing is actually working against you, right? See, these individuals are about to be confused because chosen ones, everything that they send is coming back and there's no way that they can escape it. See, these are individuals, chosen ones, that they try to befriend you to betray you. When they betrayed you, they tried to team up with other people to take you out. When they realized that they couldn't take you out, they try to become you. When they realized that they wasn't equipped to carry the same energy as you, they effed around and blew a fuse trying to be you, chosen ones. Guess what happens now? Now all of a sudden, chosen ones, they're going to try to come back around because they want to see how you survive the things that they sent at that time because they currently going through them. Absolutely not. If I ever extended help towards you and you was disrespectful towards me, if I ever extended help towards you and you abandoned, didn't show appreciation, best believe there's no spinning the block. That's it. So you're going to feel, as far as that loss, chosen ones, I'm trying to tell you, they going to feel that loss, right? Because again, when they was around you, they was getting benefits from being connected to you. The fact that you was praying on behalf of them, they was protected. The fact that you was speaking life into them, they was starting to see that they was manifesting. See, they really thought that they was doing that. No, they wasn't. It was you. See, you almost was playing boo-boo the fool, chosen ones, to see these people confident. Now, what do I mean? This is almost, think about a child, right? Acting like they had superpowers, right? And they act to a point sort of like, and you hit the switch to make it seem like they actually did that then, right? So they real confident thinking that they had the power to actually turn that light off without them touching it. Not even realizing behind the scene, it was you that was making that happen for them. And the fact that you was doing that on behalf of them, they started to build confidence and they started to believe in themselves, correct? Okay, cool. See, where they mess it up, chosen ones, some people start to get arrogant. They start to get full of ego and they think that they can do certain things without you. See, See, that's not true, chosen ones. Not at all. You understand? So they get real high and mighty. They start smelling themselves. They start feeling themselves. They start acting petty towards you. They start acting like they ain't got no rap towards you. They start feeling like you're the only person who's supposed to be pouring into these individuals. Whole time they ain't even realize you was behind the scenes pulling certain strings to make sure that they was getting ahead. You was battling certain demons to make sure that they was able to be protected. You was out there taking on responsibilities for them. That's the reason why they was able to sleep. You understand me? That's why they went from no sleep within how they say the wicked won't sleep, no sleep amongst the wicked. You was able and allowing them to sleep because you was sitting there assisting them with those demons. So that's almost like that again, that baby that's crying all night, that toddler that's teething, and that mother stressed out, that father stressed out, and you sit there and relieve them. You sit there and assist them. See, they only got that sleep because you was up at battle for them. So you was losing sleep. You was losing energy. You wasn't able to focus on the things that you was supposed to focus on because you was assisting them. You was speaking life into them. You sat yourself out to make sure that they got ahead. Half the time you was laying down, allowing them to step on you. That's why you wasn't seeing the same things as they were. You thought that they was ahead of you, but they was stepping on you. So when you got your ass up, you got your ass up, and everything that they had started to crumble and crash. See, chosen ones, when I tell you, better know the power that you have, that you are magic. You don't do no magic, right? So that magic shit has nothing or can't come close to the magic that you have within. So all you got to do is speak it. Speak love, speak prosperities, but speak judgment too. This ain't you judging individuals. This is you calling judgment on individuals that's trying to target you, stop you, whatever the case may be. You understand me? So you call judgment. That's you presenting the case to God. Like, this is almost like that investigation that's going to happen. See, chosen ones, when I tell you there's a lot of Ricos that's about to be going around. See, this person who was your op sat there and teamed up with this person and got their friends to attack you, gang stalk you. They paid this practitioner to try to play in your energy. They paid this person to try to lie on you. They paid this person to try to spy on you. All yours asses is going down. So how what Denzel say? I'm putting cases on all you bees. Oh, well, that's what's happening. Everybody's going down. So it doesn't matter that they not around those individuals right now. They was when those people was doing what they did towards you. So it don't matter that they now trying to act like they healed, that they no longer doing certain. No, if you had a hand in that magic, your ass is about to be. Your life is about to be tragic. That's what it is. So ain't no, oh, your hands is clean. Now you closer to God. Is God closer to you? You talking about you closer to God. God don't co-sign that, and God don't claim you. He don't claim no demonic ass individual. So if you did some shiesty shit, you not one of his. You the op, and that's why you're going to experience what you experience. And see, people think that God just forgives and forgets. Nah. The wrath of God is real. Don't you, people who even read the Bible, don't you know God don't play no games, baby? So what do you think? If he has certain people that he assigned, right? So if he has his divine squad, don't you know that these are real hitters too? Don't you know you should be cautious of who you talking crazy to? Don't you think that you should be cautious of who you sending certain magic or black energy to? Because not even realizing that we got control over that black energy too. That God is somebody that, again, God is somebody that is love, light, peace, and prosperity, but he also got that eye for an eye within him, right? So do you realize that God sat there and gave the ability to certain individuals to call judgment on you too? That we are sent in to basically investigate to see if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And as soon as we report to God that you're not living right, what do you think happens, huh? So again, some of these people was crying, acting like everybody was attacking them. Everybody was against them. Okay, we shall see. You understand? We shall see, chosen ones. They gonna see. So they gonna reap what they sowed. Now, I say this also, chosen ones, again. Whatever money was held from you, you're about to be receiving. You are not to help none of these people. You was out here talking about when you have a come up, you was going to help that person. That's why that come up wasn't coming. You talking about, oh, when you get this brag, you was going to put the spotlight on this person too. Oh, you said that when you started to get acknowledged for the things that you was doing, you was going to take certain people with you, not even realizing that these people was trying to stop you and block you from getting to where God told you was going to go to, because they knew that they couldn't go with you. They wasn't equipped to. They talking about, that's like God talking about, oh, well, we about to go jet skiing, or we about to go in the water, knowing that they don't have no boat, no jet skis, not a float, not nothing. Them motherfuckers can't swim. So again, chosen ones, they at the wrong place and messing with the wrong individuals, and that's why they got karma coming in. So don't you sit there, chosen ones, all right, and extend yourself to demonic, dark ass people. Some of these people allowed the demons to take over their vessel. Who they were is no longer there. It's an empty shell. You understand me? So I want you to realize this. Evil is in the air, but it's also the end of an evil ever. You understand me? So what does that mean? You keep your light so bright. I don't care if so-and-so talking about they going through certain shit and this person is going. You keep your ass away from them. You understand me? Because some of these people try to swap places with you. Now, what do I mean? Have you ever been feeling so good, chosen ones? You out there cooking, you cleaning, feeling so energetic, you singing, you whistling, you excited because you know that what's coming in for you because God already showed you, and you seeing signs of synchronicities, and all of a sudden what happens? A little phone call comes through, and it's from so-and-so. This could be your homegirl, this could be your friend, whatever the case may be, right? All of a sudden they got some bad news or things that they going through, or who do they call but you, right? So all of a sudden you talking to them, they start to tell you what they going through. Chosen ones, hear me out, right? At the end of that call, now your head hurt, now you exhausted, now you feeling drained, now you need to lay down, and guess what they say? Oh, they feel a lot better now that they talk to you. I bet you do. Because they didn't transfer all that energy over to you. You didn't sat there and put yourself in their shoes, because you talking about, oh, well, put yourself in the shoes. You thinking about if that happened to you. And since you start thinking about if that happens to you, you start to manifest that coming true. So therefore, you took their load. They couldn't carry it. You took it on for yourself, and that's what you start to see. They had car problems. All of a sudden, now your car's having trouble. So the advice that you gave to them, now you got to take for yourself, because you didn't transfer that energy and the abundance that you had, you didn't gave to somebody else. There's some of you chosen ones, you didn't sat there, you in love or found your partner. Now this person's your friend, or so-and-so's going through a heartbreak or a breakup, and they venting to you. Now you starting to view your individual like that too. Now they sitting there, a third party in your relationship. Now they done sat there and transferred that energy over you. I tell you, there's some of you chosen ones that you got a good child's mother, child's father. Y'all might not be together, it may not have worked out, but they step up and play their position, right? Then all of a sudden what happens? You around that hating ass homegirl or that evil ass homeboy, and what happened? Now you singing sexy red talking about F your baby daddy, F your baby mama. You understand? You on your Chief Keef tip talking about F your baby mama and all of that, and that doesn't belong to you. You taking on somebody else's energy, chosen one. So be cautious of that. You understand me? You allow it. It's like makeup. Who you connect to, think of somebody got a face full of makeup. If you like that person, you wouldn't mind giving them a hug. And if that comes off on you, you may not make a big deal. You may sit there and be happy or still smile at the person because you like them for real. However, there's some people that you could be dressed to impress. You could be fresh, having a good time. You don't even like their ass. They come over towards you. They hug you, leave that mark on you. You're going to feel a certain type of way. It done fucked up your whole day. Now you upset. Now you mad. Now you stressed out, whatever the case may be, chosen ones, because of their ass. You understand? So it's not the time for you to be saving everybody that you around. If they asses can't swim, they shouldn't have stepped in that damn water then. If that person can't handle their drink, they shouldn't have came out drinking then. It's not for you to be babysitting these energies, walking them constantly, and now you're not doing what you're supposed to do. God said that this was supposed to be your vacation. This is supposed to be your retirement season. You're supposed to be doing less, and God's going to provide more. You're not supposed to be having to work as hard as you was, chosen ones. You're not supposed to have have to keep putting your life on the line, chosen ones. You're not supposed to be stressing all the time, chosen ones. This is your retirement season. This is a season where you're going to be reaping the benefits of the work that you already put in. This is not for you to keep working. So this is like you, a mother or a father, going on vacation. You left your children at home so that you can finally relax, have a good time, whatever the case may be, and somebody else brings their children, and now you got to watch their children when you're supposed to be relaxing, having a good time. You ain't bring your children on a trip for that reason, but they brought theirs, and now they having a good time, but putting their load on you? Absolutely not. So F these individuals. I'm going to just say it. Fuck them. Because half of these motherfuckers is evil, chosen one. It's different if they helping themselves. It's different if they asking you questions because they actually want to work with themselves. If they actually putting in the work. Some people will sit there and have you do all the work for them and then be mad because when the test comes as a confirmation. Now, we done heard that. They done sat there. They'll have you. You'll be assisting them with the work on what they should do. You could try to teach them the steps so that they can do it when you're not around. And what do? Chosen ones? They'll watch you do all the work for them and then get mad when the test come and they don't know nothing. Then they act like you ain't do what you was supposed to do. No, motherfucker, you wasn't paying attention to what I was teaching you. You understand me? So, chosen ones, when it comes down to it, don't. Some people, they believe what they want to believe. Some people, everywhere they go is the problem. It's a problem. It's they asses. Leave them alone. You understand? If this person, everywhere they go, everybody's out to get them. Everybody's trying to stop them. No, it's you, motherfucker. And at this point in time, you might want to get away from their asses as well. You understand? Absolutely not. Now brings me to, let me send this over. Sorry, babies. Hold on. Let me make sure we good. Now, chosen ones. Hold on. I want to make sure. Look, I might got to move over a little bit. All right. So this brings me to this, chosen ones. There's some of you that you've been looking at potential booze that you wanted for you. Hear me out. That person could be fine. They could be talented. They can be a go-getter. Whatever the case may be. Chosen ones. If they actions ain't aligning with what you spiritually seeing, then you need to see somebody else. Then you need to take your ass to a new place. All right? And I say that, chosen ones, because there's certain people that realize or forget, because you're always pouring into them, because you're always complimenting them, because you're always wanting to assist them, they feel like or forget that they supposed to be giving reciprocation. This is not no one-sided thing. So as far as your divine boo, no, chosen ones. It's not that you are a gold digger, but this is not the season for you to be settling for somebody who can't do nothing for you. They can't do nothing for you mentally, spiritually, confirmation, financially, energetically. Just because you're not all about money don't mean that you don't need somebody that's going to be able to do something for you too. Shit, you done sat there and poured into all these people. You need somebody to pour into you too. So some of y'all get caught up on, it's not all about it's not. But at the same time, let's be real. You're not going to be doing everything for this person and everything fall on you. No. You need somebody that compliments you. Do they call you beautiful? Do they say positive things to you? Do they reach out to you, or are you always reaching out to them? Are you sitting there always coming up with solutions or trying to assist them? Or are they doing that too? If they're not reciprocating it, that's not your individual. On to the next. I don't care how many checks off that list you got. If everything ain't checked, then they got to go. You understand? And I mean that, chosen ones. Because there's some of you, again, it's not all about finances. Because I'm somebody that believe anything you touch turns to gold. So as a chosen one, I know that there's a person who, they may not got $1 million, but they got $1 billion mentality. They got a go-getter within them. So they may have a regular job, but they still abundant. They somebody who will still be able to pour into you, pour into themselves too, but they gonna live within their means. You understand me? So there's somebody, you don't need no billionaire or millionaire just to make you happy. You want somebody who's there. Because some people, again, they got money, but they ain't got time, they ain't got a love, they ain't got affection, they don't show you attention. They out here got all these different offers, but don't even realize that those offers ain't offering nothing. These are people that still have you feel like you gotta compete for them, baby. Don't you know that I'm the prize? Don't you know that you cool, you smooth? But baby, so am I. We not gonna do that. You understand me? So chosen ones, if there's a masculine or feminine that's not pouring into you, showing love towards you. This ain't no guessing shit. See, we are chosen ones, so we can read through souls, we can read minds, but baby, I get paid for that. You understand? I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not trying to be, this ain't no Avant shit. Read your mind, know what you thinking, say some shit then. Cause I'm not gonna guess that you like me. Are you saying it? Cause if you ain't saying it, then on to the next. You talking about if, oh, you was thinking about a future, but if you ain't told me, motherfucker, it don't exist. On to the next. If you said, I'm just saying, chosen ones, because I can say I did it too. There's certain times where I get focused on an individual or I got excited about this person, like, yo, finally somebody that's like-minded, like, yo, they a go-getter, they nice, they cool. And then I isolate myself, focus on that individual. So therefore, I turn down other people that are willingly trying to pursue, people that are trying to step up to the position right now to give that person a chance. And guess what they do? Some of them, the opportunity comes and they'll never take it. So again, chosen ones, it's not that you're going to be extending. Don't be extending your body to everybody now. Stay celibate until you get God to co-sign who that person is, right? But as far as it, chosen ones, it's called on to the next. I'm just not, as harsh as that sounds, that's just what it is. All right? Because anybody that you connected to, chosen ones, you know that, again, they got the potential to be who you need them to be if that's who they truly are within. So you don't have to persuade your partner to accept your love. I'm not chasing you down for no fucking love either. You understand? I'm not, again, I get that example with Baby D. I'm not chasing or running around the car or running around in my feelings to see if you like. If you better say something. Because you may be cool, but this other shorty right now, he's willing to stand up and play the position that you wouldn't do. This other shorty right now, she willing to sit there and step up to the position. She already got her attire ready. She already got her out, you understand, mind ready. She already got as far as the goals that she want to do. So therefore, chosen ones, again, don't you be waiting on these people who's holding up the line, trying to make the decision. Now, you the line leader, right? So that's like you, again, walking in this direction. People who want to walk with you are going to where you're going to, they gonna follow with you, right? But the person who's holding up the line, think about how teachers, they talking to everybody else and everybody in the line waiting to look at them like, okay, when the fuck are we moving? Like, what are we doing? So, if they actions don't reflect that they interested, ain't no chasing them. It's cool. You just politely pull your energy back. It ain't no hard feelings. Oh, nah. I'm not going to be mad that you blew your chance. It's cool. Because somebody else is praying for that position and the opportunity to get to you. So, again, chosen one, how they say, I don't even want to say one man's trash is another man's treasure. Because nothing's trashy about you, baby. Nothing. But at the same time, somebody's not right now with somebody else's let's go. One person is, we'll see where this goes. The other person, yo, let's go to the altar right now. We trying to get married on some jagged edge shit. You understand? That person, oh, well, I'll see what I can do. The other person already got it established. So this is a season where you're not going to want for nothing. Your person's going to pour into you. You're going to pour into them. That person is going to be a gift to you, whether or not that's physical gifts that they give to you, love that they give to you, attention they give to you. You're not going to have to question that individual. If you questioning it, that ain't co-sign from the divine. Get your ass on from it. Because God said he is not no God of confusion. So if you confused on whether or not this person likes you, then that's not the person for you. Because if they confused about you, then they shouldn't have never came towards you. Or you should turn to the other direction. You understand? So again, chosen ones, opportunities will get presented. Things will be cool. But everybody has free will on what they going to do. So God can co-sign this person every time, want to give this opportunity to them. If they don't take it, they don't take it. But guess what? You're not going to have to sit out. God's going to have somebody else step up. So be open. Also, chosen ones. Now, I have to say this. You know what's so funny? Glorilla's song that, hold on. That song keeps coming on, right? Like popping up in the energy. Now, I will say that song, I rock with it. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with it. You feel me? But I'll say this shows more. You better remember who you are. Some of you start being social. Go out and be seen again. Now, where you being seen, you're not gonna go around no demonic beings, all right? But again, know that you protected. So you're gonna see chaos around you. You don't go towards it, you avoid it, all right? So I will say that. But this is the time for you to be seen. Start flirting, chosen ones. Somebody's looking. You don't even realize there's something you talking about. Nobody wants you, baby. You keep looking down when you walk in the room. You don't realize so-and-so over there watching you. So-and-so's over there smiling at you. There's people in your inboxes right now that you're not responding to. You understand me? But you waiting for so-and-so to finally see your worth. You waiting for so-and-so to put everybody to the side, put their ego to the side, and step up and play the position for y'all. Absolutely not. We not begging no more. This is not the 90s. I'm not outside or early 2000s. They want you out there and Ray J talking about one wish. That one wish then turn into 50 out this motherfucker and you still ain't did shit. Absolutely not. Keep it going. All right? So again, chosen ones, you have people that are watching you. Now, again, some of them are watching you. They want to pursue you. But if you're not stepping up and saying nothing, it's starting to give. You can go from a secret admirer to a stalker real quick. You can go from Love Jones to a Lifetime movie real quick. All right. And it gives, what's his name? I always call him Melvin. I don't know if it's Melvin, but y'all know that movie. Dang, The Players Club. And you know when Diamond's walking up in her house and that little motherfucker with the glasses come out the bushes and shit trying to push in her door? That's the energy that some of y'all are giving. Y'all watching from fake pages. You out here. Listen, somebody said it. Listen, that movie too, because some of these motherfuckers is crazy. Like, if they talking about they'll do something to them, motherfucker, they'll do something to you too. Escape. But we'll get to I'll say that in a second. But there's some of them, you out here watching and lurking from fucking shadows, talking about, oh, you know what you know so much about me. 911 with your emergency, cause I feel that feels like you watching. Cause if you ain't said nothing, you ain't spoke up, motherfucker, why are you so quiet? You talking about, you know what my birthday is, my favorite color is, you know what my favorite food is. See, that shit's cute. If you watch for a little bit, then you make yourself known. If you just watching from the shadows, like that motherfucker off of Hey Arnold with the glasses, damn, what's with these motherfuckers with glasses now I'm thinking about? Cause off of, wait a minute. Cause off the Players Club, that little short motherfucker who's trying to push through the door, he had glasses. And then the motherfucker in Hey Arnold that be coming out the shadows breathing and shit, just... That motherfucker had glasses too. So y'all better cut it out before y'all get them glasses snapped in two. Alright? Or just breathing and shit in the shadows. Don't do that. Alright? Because you gonna fuck around and get jumped by 6. And I ain't talking about, or 8. And I ain't talking about an octopus, motherfucker. I'm talking about them bullets, motherfucker. Alright? We are licensed to carry. So you out here thinking it's cute in shadows and shit talking about you know about me. What the fuck do you... Huh? 911 with your emergency. 911 operator. Because you over there lurking. That shit is not cute. How long? Talk about I've been watching you for years. Motherfucker, I gotta watch you now. 911 with your emergency. I'm just trying to say. That's not cute. You lurking like that. Make yourself known, motherfucker. You just in the shadows. Some of them just in the shadow. I don't care how. As many times I'm gonna say that. You in the... No. Alright? Make yourself known. So you like me? Tell me. If you interested, show me. But absolutely not. Some of them are weirdos. All right, it's giving Lifetime movie. It's giving First 48. That's what it's giving. Okay, it's not happening. And I'm for real, chosen ones, because some of them, again, you're lurking. What do you want? All right, because it's not happening. But I'll say this: pay attention to people that you're talking to. You understand? Also, chosen ones, allow somebody to love on you. Because there's some of you that you may not be ready for a commitment. Because somebody trying to show love to you, you think a gimmick comes with it, you're acting. I'm just saying. So watch it. But there are. And then y'all got fucking past people who are out here fighting STDs and damn demons, diseases and demons that's out here watching you too. And I'll say this: anybody that I ever was connected to in the past, get the fuck out of here. You understand? Like, I say that because there's certain people energetically that try to tune in and tap in. We can feel you watching. We can feel your energy. I don't know why people think that they could hide themselves. Like, motherfucker, we know it's you. All right, so you out here lurking and watching. Absolutely, you'll never get another opportunity. All right, you couldn't even breathe in my direction. There's certain people that's trying to randomly run into you. Absolutely not, motherfucker. Absolutely not. Because you're going to run hot. You're going to be embarrassed because you're not going to get acknowledged. I don't know you. You understand? So, chosen ones, some of y'all got past people that's watching you, plotting on you, stalking you. Get your ass on. Beat it. Go home, Roger. Talking about you going back down memory lane. You talking about all the good memory. Motherfucker, they Okay? So there's some people, chosen ones, that are trying to come back. Some of them are fighting demons and diseases. Absolutely not. Because they're going to try to come back and give that shit to you. You good. You good. You try to warn them. Now they out here looking crazy. You understand me? They done aged in puppy years. These motherfuckers looking like a wet cat. They looking like damn James Brown, damn mugshot at this point in time. Absolutely not. It's a no. All right? This could be your child mother or your child's father. I told you, y'all better act like y'all Murray. Or the fellas, you better act like you Mario. Shit, I will say Murray and Mario. All right? Because Murray, you know how she gave birth to Jesus and she ain't had no contact with God. You know that part of the Bible they say that? So some of y'all chosen ones, some of these motherfuckers was Joseph for real. They brought the baby in, but they are not the father spiritually or energetically to them. Some of them to help bring the baby in, but they are not the mother to them. You understand me? There's somebody else is going to step in that position and play that. So stop claiming them. You talking about your You are Murray or you are Mario, all right? And that's what we going to say. So, you out here claiming. Because some of y'all put y'all's life on hold for a motherfucker who didn't even step up and play the position when you was with them, but they going to dictate what you do now? Absolutely not. You don't have a say-so. You don't exist. That's just it. Because chosen one, now that might just be the Sagittarius in me. Because once I'm cool on you, I'm cool on you. Like, it ain't no, whatever I felt, that little warm and fuzziness, now I'm just looking disgusted. Like, as soon as I come in the room and you there too, this motherfucker in here. As soon as you see them, as soon as they start breathing, it's like, no, I don't want you to die, motherfucker. I just don't want you to breathe out loud around me. As soon as they start talking to you, it's just the spit hit your lip. You be ready to bust that shit like, oh my goodness. Because when I like you, I like you. You gonna know that. But baby, when I'm off you, I'm off you. I'ma show that. It ain't no confused. You gonna be like, damn, I ain't heard from them in a while. You right. How that song go? It's been a while since I've it's going to. So y'all chosen ones, you better go where you celebrate it. You better go where you appreciate it. You better go where you reciprocate it. They ain't no begging these motherfuckers. You are top of the line. Somebody is praying for you right now. It don't matter if you got children. They praying for you to allow them to play a position. There's people that's going to come in and sit there and step up and play that place where they're going to be a lover to you. They're going to provide for you. They're going to be your biggest fan. They're going to pour into you, so on and so forth. You understand me? It's giving main character energy. So stop settling. You writing, this life is your book, and you putting these big ass chapters about everybody else, and you a side character. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. You understand me? As far as your finances, again, chosen ones, they coming. Don't be stressing about it. I know, baby. Trust me. All right. As far as the economy, it's fucked up for everybody. All right. Live within your means. What you don't have right now, God's going to have somebody else come through and assist you. So again, chosen ones, do not give up on you. That's what the enemy wants you to do. All right. So again, finances might be fucked up, but find people around you that's going to make you feel like you got $1 million in that bank account. Sit there and find people, chosen ones, that see you struggling and offer opportunities to you. Find somebody who speaks highly of you. Find people that are around you where you don't have to live, again, try to keep up with the Joneses. No, keep up with yourself. What you trying to do? Because I can speak on behalf of myself, and I always say this. I don't need $1 million to be happy. If I had $1 million, I'm going to buy my house for me and my squad, buy a new whip. You understand me? And invest in certain things. But I'll be a blessing to a lot of other individuals. You understand me? Once I got what I need to get, I'm cool. I'll just be doing a lot of readings and As far as shows, then, you understand me? So what does your future look like for you? Mine is working less, chosen ones, which brings me to this. I will say this, chosen ones. I would recommend getting in as many coaching sessions or readings as you need, because this is not going to be a forever thing for me doing. You understand? God is guiding me to the next stage and phase of my life, which I'll be able to assist a lot of other individuals at the same time. But individually, I will have coaching sessions for right now. I'll let you know when I do change that up. But it would be coming soon, right? Because again, God is saying you have less work to do. Less load for you to do, but you're going to be successful. This is your retirement season, chosen one. So again, when you in your purpose, at first, it's going to be a little difficult, but you got to stick with it. And then after you stick with it, chosen ones, that profit starts to come, those opportunities start to come, so on and so forth, right? So again, live within your means. What does happiness look like for you? Be real with you, not everybody else's. What does that mean for you? Do you want... Mine is, again, a farmhouse, a whip, some four-wheelers too, so I can ride around with my squad. You understand? Like, as far as finances, I'm not big on money. I'm not gonna lie, chosen ones. Like, of course, money is necessary and needed, but truthfully, I'm not no fucking accountant. I'm not trying to be... that's not all what my life is all about. You understand? Like, I'm a free spirit. Of course, I'm going to have money for certain things that I need to do or things I need to get done. But so y'all live y'all's life how y'all want to. What does your happiness look like for you? Some of y'all might want all this flashy shit, but do you want it because you never had it? Do you want it because somebody said that you could never get it? Or do you want it because that's truly you? Because some of y'all are working nonstop, 100%, you understand, 24/7 to keep up a certain thing that you don't even get to enjoy. You don't even get to enjoy it. You working so hard and you can't enjoy none of the fruits of your labor. As far as you're working so hard and you can't enjoy none of the fruits that you work so hard to plant. And that's not going to be me, chosen one. So again, like, I have moves that's being made. I'm excited. I'll be so excited to announce these to you. But less is more. Focus on you. You out here running yourself down. You out here tired. You out here exhausted. No, think smarter. There's some of you that's getting pushed out of positions that you're in, and you could think that your world is ending. No, God heard what you said. You sick of being broke down. You so sick of being broke now. You're so sick of being tired and exhausted, working so hard, everything falling on you. So God has released certain things from you, but you may not like how it's being done for you because you're not the one doing it. God's doing it, right? So some of you, chosen ones. Now, again, you could go from... Now, I'll speak on behalf of myself. All right, so I got guided too. I will, all right? Because some things I'll be like, God, I don't know if I'm ready. But let me tell you this, chosen ones. I'm somebody that I have my children 24/7. I stay... You understand? That's my life right there. I love them. That's a beautiful part of my life. Not all of my life, a part of my life, because they're extensions of me positively. Now, hear me out. I say this, chosen ones, because some of us are parents that everything falls on us, right? So you got to take them to school, pick them up from school, take them to doctor's appointments, go to the grocery store, do what you're trying to do for you, and still do things for them too, so that they not missing anything. So you're playing your position for them, all of that, right? So there's some of you that you've been having to work a lot and not enjoy yourself with them. So now your hours are starting to slow down. You're scheduled and switched up, and you're taking it negative because you're feeling like, well, you need these finances in order for you to provide for them. But again, chosen ones, them enjoying what you're buying them is not them being able to enjoy you. They don't get to experience life with you. They get to have all this time that they're not around you. So yes, you're working to provide for them, but if you're not around them to enjoy the things that you're providing them, then guess what, chosen ones? They may not be excited with it. They're going to talk about the things that you didn't do, not what you were doing. They're going to be talking about the things that they wanted you to do, not what you thought that they wanted. You understand? So some of y'all's jobs are about to be done. You're not about to be working. Some people are actually some of y'all will have partners that you actually align with, where they're providers, and they're going to be like, yo, Be a beautiful housewife. Like, what do you want to do? Go get your nails done. Go get your hair done. Go get some food. Go take care of yourself because you always taking care of individual. Some people, y'all will have a partner like that. Some of you chosen ones, God's going to have those positions removed from you so that you can enjoy them, right? So yes, you're crying. Yes, you're upset. Yes, you stress, but everything's going to work out. Take that little time for yourself that God's assigning you. Because if you don't, he's going to force you to, regardless if you want to or not, all right? There's some of you that your car, now again, I understand chosen ones. Trust me, I do. As far as your car fucking up, everything depending on you, you trying to figure out how you going to get a new car but still pay for what you need to do. You try to listen to God when he's telling you to take some time off for yourself, but you like, how can you do that when you don't got no help? I understand, but you got to trust the process for yourself, but you like, how can you do that when you don't got no help? I understand, but you got to trust the process. You got to trust the process. You got to know that God has everything divinely aligned. So do not give up. You understand me? Everything's about to happen at the right time. Sometimes God will have things happen to you, so other people have to step up and pay off their karmic debt towards you. So there's people in your past lifetime, some of you this lifetimes as well. Let me make sure I'm still on here. Because my battery thing came up. So I had to make sure I'm on here. Am I still paused? Let me see. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, look. Oh, you can hear? You can hear? Let me make sure. We good now? Okay, just making sure. I just wanted to make sure, babies, because it did pause because my battery, all right? So let me say this. There's some of you that God is having things mess up. You feel mess up in your life is because other people in your past lifetimes have to step up, right? So you could have been connected to a past lover in the last lifetime that used you, abused you, took advantage of you, restricted you, whatever the case may be. So this lifetime, they have to pay you back for those things, right? So guess what happens, chosen ones? You'll go through certain circumstances where you feel limited. You feel like everything's on your shoulder just so that God forces them to step up and play their position. If they choose not to, that's cool. Guess what's going to happen? Karma happened to them. God gives the finances to you. Either way, you're going to get it. God just wants to make sure, chosen ones, that he gives everybody an opportunity to clear out their karmic debt. So again, some people you encountered were people that you encountered in your past lifetime that did you grimy. You understand? That did you, okay. Thank you, babies. So I just want you to realize that, all right? Now, I do see people saying that they still pause. They say go out and then come back in because other people can hear me. So, you know. But I will say this, chosen one. There's certain people in your past lifetime, again, where they owe you karmically. So you encounter them just so to see what they were going to do. Some of you chosen ones, you go through struggles because God wants to see how people are going to curry you because he knows at the end, this is what they're going to be experiencing. So they basically create their own fate with how they do you, right? So at that time that you needed assistance and you've been assisting them and God told you to go to them and they chose not to, or God spoke to their heart and told them to assist you, be there for you, whether or not that was financially, spiritually, mentally, verbally, whatever the case may be. God told them to step up and play the position. If they chose not to, guess what happens? Karma. That's it. Karma. They're going to go through experiences while you have your come up. So there's some of you that I'll give an example again for myself. Growing up, chosen ones, my mother initially was a good mother. She found a partner. She started doing drugs. She started doing some dumb shit. She moved away. She abandoned her children. See, at that point in time when I was younger, chosen ones, she talking about, nah, we couldn't come in the house. We had to sleep on benches, or I had to have older friends so I could go stay at their house because I ain't have no place to go at that point in time. Certain things, right? Now, hear me out. I say this, chosen ones, because during that time period, my mother was supposed to step up and be a mother. At that point in time, she should have put her children, put herself over her lover, right? Over a demonic individual at that. She chose not to. So the same place that she told me that I could not come into was the same place that at an older age, I realized that that place had the electric in my name when I was underage, right? Not only that, chosen ones, now that same mother who had her children having to sleep here and sleep there because she didn't want to be near them, she ain't care. She the same person going from house to house, couch to couch, living the life that her child or children had to experience when they was younger. So that's fate. Now, guess what? The same child that she neglected is the same child that could have assisted her. The same child that sat there and wanted to be there for her and she abandoned is the same child that's actually doing something positive for themselves. It's actually breaking certain cycles, right, to help get her out. But at the same time, chosen ones, that's her fate. Because that's her karma. When God presented that opportunity to her for her to play a position, she chose not to, not realizing the same person that she turned her back to was the only individual that was going to be able to assist her to get through what she went through, right? As far as y'all, some of y'all, it's y'all's mothers, y'all's fathers, y'all's lovers, y'all's family, y'all's partners, whatever the case may be. When they went through certain shit, you were there for them. Or again, God had you encounter certain things just to see or show you who you were surrounded with. People that were selfish, people that were demonic, people that were scammers, people that were fraudulent, people that were evil. So I want you to realize that, chosen one, certain tests are not just tests of yours. God, this is your testament. God knows that for a fact that their fate or the fate that they thought that you was going to have was going to be met for them, right? So they basically, you know. All right. So everything that they did, it's over. Those past partners that left you because they felt another individual was better than you, thought that they could finesse to get some finances, whatever the case may be. They ain't feel like you could provide anything the whole time. They ain't realize that you had wealth within, that God was going to give you the finances that you could have assisted them with, that you about to have to come up in front of the whole world. And guess what? They going to witness it, and all they going to have the ability to do, or the only thing that they going to be able to do is say that they met you or knew you, and nobody's going to believe them, right? Because they didn't claim you. Remember that? They ain't claim you. Remember this? They ain't take pictures with you. Remember that? Oh, why? They ain't take you nowhere. Oh, why? So guess what? The same fate or the same thing that they did. So they didn't claim you, didn't acknowledge you, didn't do nothing for you, wasn't around you, none of that, right? Now they're going to be mainly trying to tell or persuade people that they know you. Don't claim them satanic ass individuals, baby. I'm going to hit that T.I. You don't know me in a heartbeat. You understand me? So absolutely not. Them same people talking about, oh, I used to talk to her. I used to go with him. I used to baby. You just gonna make yourself look stupid because they gonna see that you had it all and you fumbled it. Fuck out of here. You understand? There's certain people, chosen ones, they was talking reckless on you, talking about how you ain't have certain things, whatever the case may be, that certain things wasn't for you, whatever the case. Now, excuse me, chosen one, because you might see neighbors walking, but it's the yard people, so you'll be all right? But I will say there's certain people, chosen ones, that talk bad. Talk about you ain't had family, you ain't had finances, nobody liked you, nobody assisted you, nobody was around you. All of these things because they see you isolating yourself to protect yourself from people that you was around. So these same people are going to see you get in this position, get the things that God's having coming in fruition, and everything they said about you, they going to have to eat those words because they can't say that you had to come up off of this. They can't say you had to come up off of that because everything that they said or could say that you had, they already spoke against, right? So they say you was boring because you wasn't sleeping around. They said you was boring because you wasn't showing your body off. They said you was this. They said that you was that. And those same things is going to come back to get their ass. So do you, babies? But chosen ones, I got to get up off here because I do have a few coaching sessions to do. Now, again, chosen ones, right now I do have a sale going on for the 30-minute coaching sessions. I would say take advantage of that because, chosen ones, again, God's calling me to a different position. Well, I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing, but I'm not going to be doing personal readings for much longer. I'll let you know a heads up on when that will stop, but God's having me go in a different direction where I can help more people at one time, right? So it's still going to be this, but I'm excited to let you know, chosen ones. But I'm going to post this on live later. All I ask you to, YouTube later, all I ask you to do, come through, chosen ones. Subscribe, like, share it to somebody that you feel like needs to hear it too. But I love you so much. I believe in you. I'm excited for you. If you need me, baby, you know how to reach me, okay? Be great.